What's up, guys, and welcome to the first episode of GameNAPPers. My name's Casey. Over there is Annabelle, Jesse, and Jonathan. And we're here to cover all topics, basically gaming, movies, just basic nerd stuff, in case you're wondering. And so we're here today to talk about some post-E3 stuff. As you guys might know, E3 passed, which is a huge gaming convention, talking about newly released games. Oh, Milo. That's her dog, Milo.
Don't think you can see it.
Anyway, so we're here to talk about 4 games, being The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, Pokemon, Super Mystery Dungeon, and No Man's Sky, and some other game that I forgot. So we'll figure it out along the way.
Oh god.
So first
What was
up,
the Star Wars one?
Star Wars Battlefront. That's what it was. Oh man,
We're professionals.
totally. Anyway, so first up is Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. So what are you guys' general thoughts about the game? Being that it's a 3-player game. Being that it's a 3-player Legend of Zelda game, based off of the art design from A Link Between the Worlds. I'm just zoned out today. Anyway, so what do you guys think about it? Just generally.
It's multiplayer.
Okay, so he likes the multiplayer feature about it.
I saw the trailer.
know.
It seemed pretty cool, like all the costumes you could have and stuff. Like, I was wondering, like, this could be like a fashion designer game or like an actual game. I don't know. It just seemed kind of interesting. Yeah, so like the fashion stuff. I don't know.
I
Like
don't
it.
think it's really fun.
But it seemed like it. Like, it had all like clothes and stuff.
basically-
It's more
the main
like
story-
abilities.
The main storyline is that this princess who's so obsessed with her looks.
Like, is this for guys or girls?
It's for both.
Okay.
But basically, this princess who's so obsessed with her looks get cursed with a horrible outfit that she can't take off. And so the king decrees to have like heroes come, and then 3 people are like, "Oh, I'm the hero," but then they're all like, "Oh, we gotta work together now." So, basic storyline of the game.
And they
or
just
so
happen to
I've
look
heard.
pretty much the same.
They just happen to look pretty much the same with different
Yeah.
outfits. So another cool feature about the game is the totem feature, where basically you just stack up on top of each other to solve different puzzles or reach higher places, or use specific items, you know. So what do you guys think about that, you know? Do you think it adds another dimension to the gameplay, or do you just think like, meh?
Because it adds to like the puzzles and things that you had to like reach on higher platforms.
Yeah. So one other thing is outfits, which is basically the main premises of the game. You have different outfits that give you different abilities. So for example, there's a Lucky Loungewear outfit, which personally is one of my favorite. Looks like pajamas, but if you get hit, sometimes you might not take damage, so that's really good considering you guys all share the same heart meter. So that's another thing. So if you decide to accidentally throw someone off the side of the map, then just remember that you guys share hearts.
I would still do it. I'd still do it.
Yeah, there's always those people who will still do it anyway.
I would just jump off myself to like.
Oh man. Another thing is that it features online play, which is a new thing for the Legend of Zelda series, really. Aside from like maybe just like those little ghost guys that like do stuff or whatever. But it's a cool feature. So
Kind of
it's-
like Super Smash Brothers. Like you can be online. Like,
Yeah. But it's related instead of beating each other up, you work together, which is kind of a hard thing to do online since, well, you can't speak. Well, that's why they put in these small icons on the bottom screen for like chat. It's like if you tap a certain icon, then it'll be like, use an item, or be like, it's time to stack up, you know, solve this puzzle, and stuff like that. So, do you guys think that it'll be more difficult in online play, considering that they added it, that it's gonna like be more difficult when going through dungeons? without that sense of communication between you guys locally.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's hard to like, type even if you have icons and stuff like that.
Yeah, like you could just attack that monster, but well, I don't know what icons are.
Well, I don't think there's an attack that monster.
I know, but I made that up.
I think you just go randomly attack them and other people will join you.
Yeah, because it's harder to communicate. I'm certain of it. Like, with just, I think there's only 8 icons inside the game to help you.
Is there like an instantly win icon?
Well, there's one icon where it pulls out Link and he's cheerleading.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, we beat the boss or something. I don't know.
And then
there's another one that's like, he's winking and he has a thumbs up.
Does he have a cheerleading outfit?
No, he just has pom-poms.
Okay.
Alright, so that seems to be it for the Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. So, dang it, I completely forgot this was going to be a single video, and then we were going to move on to the next.
It's okay. We're gonna wing this.
winging it.
Alright, well, since we're winging it, the next topic is Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, which I think we have a personal favorite here for this game. Right here.
Yeah. Everyone point to them. So it's sort of obvious.
So, what are you guys' general thoughts about the game? Just what do you think about them coming out with another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game after one being released for the 3DS already?
I mean, I played, well, actually I'm not sure which one it was. It was on the older ones. I mean, just on the Nintendo, not the 3DS.
Yeah, so like a Nintendo DS or something?
Yeah,
like
just DS or whatever.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, I always sort of liked the game, and I just hope that they don't change it too much. But I also hope that they actually do change something to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's just,
Mm-hmm.
go here, dungeon, survive, get out.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, this is me being picky and stuff, but like I always like I don't really like the games where you're the Pokemon per se. Like I like it more when you're the Pokemon trainer, like the classic game. But I'm also kind of tired of the whole thing. Like it seems like every Pokemon game is kind of the same with the trainer. So I don't know. I mean, like I like that it's being you are the like it's not like you're the trainer, but also like don't like it. I don't know. I'll have to see when it comes out.
I think it's cool that it has all the different kinds of Pokemon, all 720 of them, including the 2 new legendaries, Hoopa, and then Volcano something.
Volcarona?
Yeah, that guy.
So do you think the Pokemon are getting better, like the new ones they're creating, or like, because a lot of people like I personally think the originals are like obviously the best, but what do you think toward the new like legendaries and stuff?
I like the original Pokemon, but I guess it depends like what games you started playing. Because I started out playing Leaf Green, so I was more familiar with the original ones.
Yeah, me personally, I absolutely love the new Pokemon that are coming out. They're just so creative in design. And then, I mean, like, come on, it's a turtle who's a rock and water type, and he was revived from a fossil. Who doesn't want a turtle? I'm talking about Tortuga, in case you guys don't know, but yeah, he's pretty awesome. But of course, you can't go wrong with the originals. Like, they're just so great. Gosh.
Especially
Squirtle.
Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu.
So
The
Game
original mascot of Pokemans.
Boys.
Yeah, I just said Pokemans. So anyway, what do you think about it, Jonathan?
Well, I mean, I don't really have any comments right now, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, as Jesse already said, there are all 720 Pokemon inside this game, which is pretty amazing. Because over inside the last one, which was Gates to Infinity, I believe, on the 3DS, it was there were a couple outside of the series, but it was mainly black and white Pokemon, which I thought was perfectly fine, and it was like a pretty good game. I liked it a lot. But what are you guys' thoughts on this? Alright then, moving on.
No comment.
Our next game is Kingdom Hearts 3. Never mind. It's not Kingdom Hearts 3.
It was
It's
no
future
way.
video. Coming soon.
to
It was
DVD.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
This is like your favorite one. You keep forgetting it.
This is Jonathan's favorite.
Oh, Jonathan's. What?
No
What
Man's
is
it?
that?
Sky.
Okay.
Anyway, Kingdom Hearts, I'm dying
Sure.
for, but that's another video to talk about. So, No Man's Sky, which Jonathan introduced to all of us, and we personally think that it's a pretty cool project. So, Jonathan, why don't you explain it a little bit? Just scratch the surface.
Okay, basically, it's like Minecraft, except it's universe-sized. That didn't do very good.
Well, basically what he's saying is just a giant sandbox in a universe setting where it's so expansive, like, what did he say, like 40...
I don't remember the number. Well,
40 something...
don't say a number because I don't need
It's
that
40
quick.
something alien. It ends with alien. And there's like, planets or something to be explored.
Well, that's 40 whatever stars,
Oh,
systems.
systems.
And
And within those systems
yeah.
are more planets. So you could just generally, it's like million, billion, trillion, something.
whatever.
Whatever it is.
Gazillion.
Yeah.
That might work.
But it's so massive, and I don't know how they're even gonna finish the game, because like 40 something. I can't remember.
No, they made the engine that creates these galaxies and stuff. So
Oh, so it's like a self-creating galaxy
yeah,
per se.
Nice.
yeah, procedurally generated or whatever, fancy stuff.
All right, that's cool. So, what are you guys' thoughts on how just expansive the game is?
Well, like, if it's so big, like, you think, will it, like, be hard to, like, load and stuff is what I'm wondering. I mean, like, you know, you have, like,
Yeah.
typically bigger games, like, takes long, they have lag and stuff, and I don't know.
How about you, Jesse? Okay, well, another cool feature about this is there are space battles and wars between races and stuff like that.
Personally, I'm in it for the exploring.
That's another huge thing. Exploration is like one of the main, just
Are there,
Things.
yeah.
are there gonna be people who will, like, actually try, like, map out the entire galaxy?
I bet there will be
Probably,
because
yeah.
you will try.
I feel sorry for the completionist.
They're never gonna finish it. Just
But yeah, another thing is space battles. So just giant ships and small being sent out.
Fighters.
Sending out fighters to fight other fighters, and it's just so cool, so cool. But yeah, me personally, I love the idea of this game, and I can't wait for it to come out. Not sure if I'm gonna get it though, cause reasons. So, how about you guys? Do you think you guys are gonna get it?
Probably not.
I know Jonathan's gonna
Like-
get it.
Wait,
I
so,
just don't think I have something to play it on because my Wii's broken.
yeah, so what platforms does it come
yeah.
on?
so far as I know, it should be PC and the Xbox, PlayStation, that stuff.
So yeah, basically I couldn't play it.
Okay, so well, that's really disappointing for.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, our next game is Star Wars Battlefront. So, basically, if you guys have ever played a Battlefront game, you're just a bunch of soldiers trying to kill each other inside a battle, and then occasionally you become a Jedi or a hero. So, it's a really fun game if you guys have ever played it. I'm super excited for this next one that's coming out. It looks great. I think this time it's things. Yep. I forget. But what are you guys' like general thoughts on the game?
I have to say, personally, I'm a Trekkie, so, like,
Oh snap!
maybe for, like, Star Trek Battlefront or whatever, like, yeah, but I don't know, Star Wars.
I never watched Star Wars or Star Trek, so.
You've probably just insulted so many people.
We're gonna have to ask you to go in the other
sorry.
room.
So yeah, cool Star Wars game. I don't know. There aren't many details about it. The E3 trailer wasn't very descriptive. I think there's a story mode now, just separate from conquering the galaxy. So that's pretty cool. just you're basically a generic soldier, and then you have to try and shoot other people, and then the more you shoot people, then you can become a hero, like Luke Skywalker, or Han Solo, or Darth Vader.
Darth Vader's a hero?
A hero on the bad guys team if you're teaming with the bad guys.
You can team with the... Okay.
That you can
That's
be both on the
Okay, I
rebels
get you
and.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm super excited for these games, and I'm pretty sure all the people here are excited for it too. So, but that's been our first video, guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
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 Did she get in like the camera person?
Grammar person?
The camera person.
Oh.
And our manager.
All right, Jonathan, you're gonna have to be in here.
I know. I'm not sure how though.
With the computer.
I'm just gonna imagine. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh.